I'm getting super tired of getting my feet wet every single time I go down to the river and fish. Maybe we should actually do something about it. I talked about the idea of a dock earlier, and I think we might need one. Especially if we want to explore the resources we gather from the mine. I guess that also includes us making a boat or two. Otherwise, the oars would just sink into the water, and that would be a bit of a waste, I guess. Maybe we could even trade our oars for some food. The soil here is not really good for crops. We have some, but they grow so slowly and, well, we eat so fast. And honestly, I don't know how long it has been since I've last seen an animal here. I wish we had some chickens or something. Maybe I should stop procrastinating so much and simply start building. I guess the docks would be a great place to start. We don't really have that many resources here, but we do have a lot of wood, so I guess that will do for the docks. I think we need space for a few boats, maybe 2 medium-sized boats and a few smaller ones will do. The river is pretty narrow at places, so the big ships won't make it in here anyways. Okay, so the ducks are now finished, and I thought while I decorated, I thought maybe we should just, you know, chat for a little bit. So about like 1.5 years ago, I actually finished uni, and I was pretty lucky that I got a job right after, and like an adult job, you know, it's a very set routine. Like you wake up, you go to work, you go home, and that's basically 5 days a week, which is super fine. I'm kind of fine with that. I like a nice routine. Like when you come from uni where you kind of decide everything yourself, it is a bit of a change, to say the least. Like you've just been doing everything whenever you wanted to and had the time, and everything was so much more flexible. And I think like my body just said, yeah, I love this. I love that we now have a routine. I know when I do things and when I don't do things. So my body is now like super, like it knows exactly when to wake up. Which is 6 a.m. That's when I wake up. And that's good and also bad. Like it's super nice, like every single day when I have to get up, super good. Like it's nice, I don't have to, like I don't even need like an alarm clock or anything, because my body literally wakes me up. Which is good, you know. But when it's weekend, my body does the exact same thing. It thinks, oh my, I have to get up to work, so I better wake up now. Which again, is nice. But there's sometimes where I would like to sleep. And yeah, my body, you know, just says no. But I've kind of like, you know, started like leaning into it and just saying, yeah, you know what? Let me wake up early. Let me get something done. I know it sounds kind of weird, but like I just leaned into it and said, yeah, we're now waking up early every day, even in the weekends. And honestly, I'm kind of starting to love it. I actually am starting to love it, because it's just, I have so much more time. It's kind of crazy to say, but I have so much more time. I wake up, maybe not at 6 a.m. on the weekends. I like to snooze, which I also think I probably should do, because I do also need some more sleep and stuff. But yeah, I actually still just, you know, I get up and I get things done. Like right now, it is 9 a.m. and I just built this dock. One of the cool things that I got from like having a nice set routine is actually I started caring about the coffee that I drink in the morning. So now I'm kind of like down to just 1 cup of coffee a day, which, you know, for someone who drinks coffee, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? But I'm down to 1 cup of coffee a day, but it's a hell of a good coffee. Like I take care of that coffee like it was my baby. Like I started out like figuring out what kind of coffee did I want. And obviously the first thing you think of, you know, you're gonna get one of those like super expensive espresso machines that just, you know, look super cool. You have your Gore-Tex shoes and Arc'teryx hats and stuff like that. And I thought about that as well, but quite quickly figured out, no, I don't really want that. First of all, I'm not a big espresso guy, and if I am an espresso guy, I want to put milk in it. And then I feel like, you know, and it doesn't really matter, does it? Like if I put milk in it anyways, like does it really matter then? So I quickly just started looking like for other things, and I started doing like pour, which is super cool because you can kind of do that with quite little. Like you just need like a nice kettle and like the small little cups where you do like have the coffee in, which is pretty cheap, and you get like, I would say it's one of the best ways of making coffee, if you ask me anyways. But yeah, I really just turned that into like a full like routine, like almost like, I would almost say a ritual in the morning, which is just, I flipping love that. And I think you can do that with anything. It doesn't need to be like coffee, but just having that little ritual where you do something nice for yourself in the morning is worth so much more than just, you know, a cup of coffee, if that makes sense. Do you guys have any like cool rituals or like set things that you do every day? I think that does it for the docks actually. That's looking pretty neat. Like I want to have like a few more trees around, but those will come. But yeah, I think we're set up for trading now. We can actually trade all our copper and iron that we're getting from the mine. Okay, so today is the day where I stop being lazy. And we are going to be tackling a way to get up to our enchantment setup up there. And I've kind of made a road that goes this way, and I want a little, little bridge to go over there, and then we basically start climbing the mountain here all the way up there. And the first step is to be making a small little bridge so we can get over this little bit of water. And we just need to do a little bit of dirt work up here, but other than that, I think that will do. Okay, I got a little bit of dirt here. Let's see if we can make this work. Things that just needs to be pushed over a little bit. Water still goes through, perfect. And there we go. Now just to the big daunting task of getting up there. I know you guys have just seen me build this, but I'm actually baffled of how well I did. I just love how, like, it's like a nice little carved out walkway, but I have added all of these like wonky little like roofs on there and little ledge, and oh man, I kind of want to take you through it just because it's such a good feeling. Like, I get a good feeling for going through that, so you'll get it too, I'm sure. But yeah, we have the little bridge here, and you go over here, just, oh. Also, super cool that you can actually see, like, down on things. You see a little chicken coop, you can see the house, you can see the harbor down there, or the docks, and a little bit of, like, the smeltery. It's just, man, absolutely in love with this. The little boat. It's such a good walkway. And a little, like, the roofs up here again. Looking forward to seeing these green. And yeah, just all the way up here, it turns like more and more green. You see more and more green stuff because you get up here. I haven't finished the walkway all the way over here, but we are actually here now. Can you believe it? Like we just walked up here like easily. Oh man, this was such a good addition. To whoever suggested making this like carved out way up here, thank you. This is brilliant. Thank you so much, man. I think this is super cool. It's such a cool walkway. Like I don't even know what else to say, but this is cool. I like this, and I like it a lot. Like we could even like add like small caves going in if we need something like storage or whatever. We could do that as well. Also, take a look. The house is actually turning green. Isn't that cool? Like I know I like a lot of you guys have actually like recommended like going AFK to like the roof turn green, but no, I like this. I like to see, you can see all the way over there as well, it's starting to turn. I know it takes a while, but I just love seeing that. Anyways, I also want to introduce you to our chicken. I hope, yeah, there you are. Hello there. The chicken does need a name. Oh, let's see. Imagine if we get another one. Come on. Oh, that could have been cool. Anyways, our little chicken needs a name. So if you guys got any suggestions for our little chicken, let me know down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching our episode 4 of my Forever World. It's a pleasure to play and show our progress with you, and thank you so much for all the nice comments. I hope to see you in the next episode.